Listen, 126 is coming at you live. In this episode, we talked about Michael Jackson. Is he black or white in heaven? I'm sorry in advance. I'm not gonna lie. We talked about the Super Bowl. We got the black quarterback wins. Take that as you will.
Y'all know who it is.
Talked about Black History Month. Talked about a little bit. Talked about Valentine's Day. What else should I throw out of them? And the Grammys. Listen, it's gonna be a great episode. Check it out. And listen, I'll see you when I'm talking to you later. And the rest of them, we'll see you when we talk to you later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom.
You know what I'm saying? I just be, you know what I mean?
You're doing it.
Pushing buttons, man. Hopefully the right ones.
I've been pushing buttons all my life.
You know what I'm saying? Yo. It's your boy, Wave Master J, here with the Wholesome House Podcast.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Not the gaming channel yet.
Right. Not this episode.
Not in this recording. Not what we doing right now. But before we get into it, man, before I let everybody introduce themselves, hopefully you guys are continuing to tap in with the gaming channel. Shout out. Tapping in with the Twitch.
Yeah.
Continuing. I see you guys are liking these shorter chunk episodes, man. We gonna definitely try and
short attention spans, catering to them.
You know what I'm saying? It get like that.
It's not your fault.
We understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Social media ruined us all.
It's above you, bro. It's not on you, it's in you.
Type
deal. But yeah, who else we got in the house?
We got Benjamin Lane, the nonchalant needle mover. Happy to be here. It's super icy today, so hopefully you all didn't bust your butt today. And then for those that are in warmer climates, you're lucky. We're gonna have a wonderful episode. Who else we got?
If you did slip, hopefully no one saw you.
And you can get compensation. March, third month, Troy, feeling good. Hope you guys, not really feeling the best, actually. Hope you guys are feeling better than I am. And by the time this episode drops, I think the Eagles are going to pull it off. Because this will be literally right after the Super Bowl.
I hope they do.
I think they'll be able to. We'll see if they can overcome the dark magic of
Patrick
Mahomes. We'll see. But I hope you guys are tuned in for this one. And yeah, this is going to be a great episode.
You talking about the secret summonings.
Mm-hmm.
Z-Breeze, not a month like Troy.
Hey.
In the house. Excited for the episode today. I ain't the biggest football fan, but I ain't gonna lie. Patrick Mahomes, man, he was just like Darth Vader or something.
Really, though?
So, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't betting against that man.
He's not Tom Brady.
He talking about, I want to keep my money.
Better than Tom Brady.
He might have the script on his side, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not even gonna lie. If he can get the 3P, that's gonna be hard.
Bro, they literally already saying he get this 3P. They gotta say one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, bro.
He might have to be the greatest quarterback.
That was really man.
Oh, that's so gross. I hate that.
Dang.
But hey, maybe.
I don't know if I should. Who got first topic?
I could take it. What?
Well, forget it. We got to talk about it already now because you got it on my mind.
I'm sorry.
But,
I didn't really mean to, but go ahead.
Because it's like.
What you thinking?
It's really on his mind.
Yeah, well, because I'm thinking about the Luka trade now because we're talking about the Patrick Mahomes.
Which was crazy, by the way. And as he's thinking, I'm going to just say, not as a big overview, but the Luka thing, if you don't get it, I think you'll probably understand it by the end of this episode, why it was so freaking crazy.
Definitely. But I mean, if Patrick Mahomes wins this championship, does that not make him basically like the greatest quarterback ever, in a sense?
I don't know. I mean, he's already in the talks. I also think the greatest ever. I think it depends on what the rest of your career looks like. Truthfully, in my opinion, I think if he never touches another Super Bowl again, I don't know. I feel like Tom Brady kind of gets that because he swapped teams and everything and still pushed the team to the Super Bowl. Like I feel like that's what really solidified it for him in my eyes. And he had like a long. I think that's the same argument for LeBron. I feel like he's so incredible because it's been such a long time where he's been able to dominate in different, schemes. Well, I guess he's the GM, but I just feel like
the GM.
The GM.
We'll see. I think Patrick Mahomes is already in the conversation, and I think this will add a whole bunch of validity to his resume. But we'll still see. He's still young, so.
Yeah, and Patrick Mahomes and Luka basically like the same person. Like now that I think about it, like for basketball and football, they're synonymous because it's like even with Luka, 5-time All NBA, 5 All NBA first teams. You beat out Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, all of them every single year since your rookie year in the league.
That's crazy. And is that historic? I'm curious.
What you mean?
To like get the All-Star that many times.
Well, I meant to say, if I said All-Star, I meant to say All NBA.
Gotcha.
All NBA, yeah.
But All NBA means like literally like you're voted as the best person in your position in the league, and he's done that every year since his rookie year.
That's crazy.
So it's like for you to do that every single year since you've been in the league, and Steph Curry's alive,
right?
And then
he's still shooting
the second most points per game out of anybody in the NBA.
Yeah,
like 28.9 or something like that. And basically almost a triple-double almost every season on some Jokic shit. It's like,
what the heck is going on? Who is this
are you the best player in the NBA? Or are you the best player? Like, if Luka wins 3 championships or 4 championships, like...
that would definitely help.
But Patrick Mahomes is basically that in football, but he already has the championships and so forth.
Yeah.
And he has the passing accolade.
Which I do agree with you, but I didn't want to agree with Ben at first, but I do agree with Ben that he probably does need to switch teams. Because football is so much... I mean, I don't know.
There's a lot that goes into it, and in my opinion, he personally has not had a great season this year.
But they don't
you do play Madden, so I trust you.
I do Madden.
Football knowledge.
But yeah, like I feel like the best player in the league right now is Saquon Barkley. It's not Patrick Mahomes. You know, like I feel like there's other people that are standing out and carrying their team essentially
in the current league
to get
right
to
now.
the fact. yeah, of course, right this second. But like I feel like a lot of the route for the Chiefs this year has been wins by the skin of their teeth.
And by the refs.
By the refs. The previous seasons, it was like the Chiefs are doing what they want to these teams. Like they just having a good time. It don't matter who you put in front of them. They're going to find a way to win because they just like they were clicking like that this season. It's just been like I didn't think they were going to have this almost blemishless season. So I don't know. I feel like the Chiefs as a team are on the downside of their peak by far. And so I would definitely like to see some things switch up. Like if you don't have Travis Kelce anymore, what's going to happen? If you don't have this person, if you don't have this weapon, like what are you going to do, Patrick? So yeah, that's what's going to determine.
Meanwhile, we have 12 players on IR by the end of our season.
Literally,
still trying to win. Crazy.
Yeah.
So that's the only part about that I'm like, I would like to see him on a different team that isn't. I don't even feel like Kansas City is that stacked, but hey, I think their synergy is just really, really good.
That's and a great coach. Their coach is really strong.
Andy Reid
too,
is solid, actually.
If my coworkers watch this, I'm going for the Chiefs. My job is in Kansas City.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
You kind of got to.
Like our all company meeting today.
Yeah.
And then somebody was going for like the Eagles or something like that. And then our like VP or like CEO was talking about like, yeah, you're fired.
I'm definitely rooting for the Eagles though. Like,
how you know?
Eagles are the blacker team though. Eagles are. Somebody was like, oh, the nice part about this Super Bowl is it's another year where no matter what, a black quarterback's going to win. Everybody was like,
no.
Technically.
It hurts to do this during Black History.
Why are my people so divided, bro?
Patrick Mahomes' mom Caucasian?
I don't know what his wife is.
Oh, God.
No,
she is?
Yeah. She's white and then the dad's black. Yeah. And the
dad's
dad's black too.
They say
he was getting whooped.
They say that you whatever your mom is. So like if your mom was white, if your mom was white, you were raised white. So therefore.
Okay.
Yeah. But
that man sound like Kermit. That's all you need to know.
My dad be cracking jokes all day. I'd be like, please, guy, please.
And then they just apparently Jalen Hurts is the most handsome guy in the world. So.
And but it's the diamonds, man. The boys, the gleaming.
Bro, I'm telling you, I went to this concert with my cousin. What was that, like last year? Shout out my cousin Keenan, man. We seen AB perform, bro.
Okay.
AB
Antonio Brown. And he had he had this crazy chain on.
Oh wow.
And that's what I'm saying. It was literally,
that's what
bro.
they're saying right now. Athlete jewelry is
different than rapper jewelry, bro. Rappers be having the crazy like designs, I feel like, but the diamonds, bro. He had the spotlight on him, lit the whole crowd up, bro.
My eyes was hurting.
I was like, oh my God.
Turn it off.
Literally, bro.
Wow.
It was like some boondock shit.
Maybe telling kids not to dream of being professional athletes. They the ones. They are the kings of current times, of modern day.
Kings of current times.
Insane. Like, if anything, that should be the only dream that you have. No,
oh my God.
There was
what are we gonna do if everybody playing basketball, bro?
There was a poster.
Somebody gonna be a kicker.
The
somebody will happen when somebody get hurt.
The Thompsons. Did you? I don't know if you might have saw that. The Thompson twins had like a little poster when they were 9.
Okay.
Asaran. Is it Amen or just Amen? How do you say his name?
I don't know. You're talking about the one from the Houston Rockets.
Yeah,
I just call
we
it
have Asar,
Rockets
but-
twin and Pistons twin.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, when they were 9. They made like a little poster board that was like basically like their wish list or like their dream board basically, and like the whole thing was like score this many points in the NBA game, make it to this, do this many push-ups, and like it was just like very, you know, they were clearly pretty goal driven or whatever. And somebody like quote tweeted it. They were like, man, they was thinking like this at 9. I was never gonna make it. It's just like, that's true. You know, we trying to deter our black kids to be like, hey, dream bigger, but it'd be the ones that's dreaming like that at 9 that'd be the ones that might actually make it.
Actually, then when you genetically gonna be 6'7" from the jump.
All
anyway.
right.
He said there's some other things
Also
that
helps.
play into that.
But definitely.
They said that Lakers team gonna be super tall.
Oh yeah,
That's
I think
what I saw.
I mean, it's basketball. Everybody tall, but yeah, it's like the lowest.
Facts.
The starter is, I think the lowest was like 6'7", lowest height on the starting lineup now.
6'7",
What team?
6'6".
On the Lakers now.
LeBron.
The Lakers?
Yeah.
Or like their start or
LeBron's low at
I don't even
6'9".
know who the starter. I mean, Luka will be the
Damn.
shortest because he's 6'7".
Yeah, okay,
Luka's
so it's
6'7",
Luka.
Brown
Okay.
6'9", Mark Williams is 6'10", Rachi Haramura. I mean, he's 7 feet. Rachi Haramura is
6'8".
6'8" or 6'9".
Yeah.
wow,
Who's the? I don't even know who the fifth person is.
some aliens.
Yeah.
Austin Reeves.
Reeves, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He 6'7"?
He's probably 6'7", 6'8".
Okay,
yeah.
so him and Luka probably tied for the
Yeah.
first, but yeah, I just say they're pretty tall.
I was gonna say
ain't lie.
6'7", 6'8" still that's real decently
kinda
tall.
normal, like 6'7" point guard.
That's what I'm like,
point guard is
it's-
pretty
Yeah, you like
It's
eh.
basketball.
Sorry, my bad. How tall was Wemby? If you know,
7'4".
7'4".
Yeah,
That's a tall motherfucker.
I was watching because I was at the game yesterday. It was my first time. Like, well, it wasn't my first time sitting.
They play the
at home.
Spurs?
No.
It wasn't Wemby, but
Oh,
it was Evan Mobley from the Cavaliers.
Mm.
He's like 7'1" or something like that, with like maybe a 7'8" wingspan. So I'm
Yeah.
sitting there like, because now I'm actually eye level with them. So I'm just like, Darius Garland, you really like 5'11". There was like Jerome Tyler, he had like 14 points. I'm like, you like 5'10". Like these are normal heighted
Dang.
people. Donovan Mitchell, I seen him from far away. I'm like, you like 6 feet.
dog.
That dude looked like he was about like.
He's like 7
Okay.
feet
I was
tall,
like,
bro.
God dang! Like this is how tall they is.
Like not a shot getting past, dog, bro.
on me, bro.
You shoot the high arc, he's still
Smack
like, come on, bro.
And then
It's not
he
fair.
had like 39.
It's
or
not
something.
enough, literally,
Dang.
bro.
Yeah, I'm like, who is this guy? Like Donovan Mitchell out, and then he just turning up. I'm like, God dang! Even
Can't
when the
win.
Pistons doing good, they still doing bad.
Hey, they got some more time. I hope. I actually don't. I ain't to watch some more.
Yeah, they're the 7th seed right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like the difference between the 7th seed and the 5 seed is like a game. So like they're really in the hunt right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're liking the hunt.
Shout out Bickerstaff, man. I like that guy. I
Who's
think
that?
didn't we steal him from the Cavs?
I've never heard this name before today.
I never did either. Yes,
Bickerstaff.
somebody told me yesterday. I was like,
What?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I heard it, dog.
Yeah.
That's funny. He's right over
Think
there.
I seen him on 2K or something.
But yeah, how do you all feel about like the idea of just being like shipped around? Because we landed with Schroeder.
I was just
Schroeder?
about
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 teams before.
Yeah, he
us.
bounced to 4 teams. Like,
and PJ Tucker bounced to 4 teams. And
and these people are finding out.
Dang,
Like,
word.
I saw a video of the Heat. Like, they were finding out about the Jimmy trade. Like from somebody
From the
at the
fans.
game.
He was like, yeah, we robbed them. We got
Yeah,
Kyle Anderson.
they mid game. He talking to them. They just on the bench. He's sitting behind the bench
That's
explaining.
crazy.
And then Tyler Hero was just looking like, this is my team now.
Oh yeah.
He just
It may not have no more problems, huh? I don't know. Is Jimmy always the problem?
Is he always?
Not
I'm
always.
asking.
He took him to nah.
I'm talking.
think
Well,
so.
you can take him there and still be an asshole to your team.
You're right.
So
Yeah,
that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, why?
that's
they
like
had no-
historical in the
issues.
NBA, bro. It's
Yeah.
like it's quite literally a lot of our favorite legends.
But
bro.
like, what do you think that would feel like to just like wake up one day and be like, yeah, you're going to this team?
wake up. It's the
It would
first
be
of the
insane,
month.
especially because I be thinking about all the time, like that. When I take jobs, I be thinking about the opportunity for advancement, having to potentially relocate for advancement,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm willing to do that or not. So it's like your decision making
You're in
isn't even a
control.
part of that. It's like you getting shipped to Cleveland. Like really just thinking about that. It's like
Ew.
imagine you've been in LA your whole life, or you've been in Florida your
Yeah.
whole life, and then you get shipped to Cleveland. You like, oh my
Shout
God.
out all our Cleveland listeners. You know,
That's
I know
what-
the's probably some good parts, and
Shout out.
I don't know, y'all got some
Cleveland,
restaurants,
Ohio.
I'm assuming, or something. I
It's
hope.
like a slightly lesser Detroit.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna say slightly, but it's a
Yeah,
lesser
yeah.
Detroit.
Say Detroit popping.
I ain't tripping.
He said, "Yo, just less than Detroit."
That sounds like a
that's
Fox.
that's the
though.
point I'm trying to
Sounds
make.
like what?
DeAndre Fox.
De'Aaron Fox.
Whatever his name. I don't know these players obviously.
Oh yeah, De'Aaron Fox. He got shipped from the Sacramento to the Spurs, but he wanted to leave though. He asked out.
But he was like, he don't want to go back home because his wife is from San Antonio. It was in the interview I was watching.
So is he saying like it's boring, like he wants to go somewhere new, or?
He was kind of like, we'll have to make it work because he ain't got no choice of where he want to go. For real. But no, I don't know. For her, she just didn't want to go back home for some reason. Left. But it's kind of made me think about that.
I mean, that kind of does happen though. Sometimes you can get relocated by your job, like outside of the NBA, like in corporate.
Right. So I'm saying, like,
I guess you could always say no
if it's just a highly like undesirable.
All right,
place,
you're
like,
fired.
Imagine getting shipped to Toronto ain't that bad, but imagine getting shipped to Canada. Like, who you didn't want to leave the country, and then it's like, you got to go live here, and then
Luka had just bought a house too, right?
Yeah, he did just buy
$15 million
$15 million house or something.
Now you got a house in Canada and a house in Utah. You don't know what to do.
Realtor, it's like, look, you called him like Mr. Krabs. Talking about, hey, yeah, like I know we just got this. I know we just closed, but I'm leaving.
Damn.
That is a good analogy though, because you said that like you're referring to how you intentionally choose jobs. You know, like at least you're talking about advancement. Like a lot of times we're changing the actual job we're doing. We're not just like changing the company.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do feel like it'd be strange to be like, hey, not only are you getting relocated, but you're getting relocated and you're doing a technically different job.
Facts. Like I was when I worked at Ryder Truck Runner for all of 2 months.
I remember this.
Yeah. So when I worked,
that was random.
Like they was already just loving me, like telling me great things and stuff. So they were like, yeah, like we definitely can see you working your way up fast, but like if you want to work your way up, like you got to think about relocation. Like that's going to be the easiest way, especially if your business unit already has certain people who are already kind of like being groomed for that next spot. So then just Ohio was just wide open with positions. I'm like, I am not going to Ohio. Quit the next day. I was just like, yeah.
The next day is dramatic.
I would not live in Ohio. That's insane.
Well,
John lived in Ohio.
I was gonna say my fam did it, bro.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
You made it out.
And interestingly, it was on some work stuff because my dad had some work out that way.
That's the only explanation.
True.
If you move somewhere else that other people don't want to go, hey, they pay you that sack. But isn't the sack worth it for your peace of mind?
Not mine. Shoot.
Maybe I don't like money enough. I need to like money a little more. Maybe I'll go to Ohio soon.
I mean, we ended up back here anyway, so it just took some time.
It was me. Y'all the reason that Detroit turned around.
Oh yeah.
when we came back, bro, I can't take the credit for all that, bro. Someone is not gonna like to hear that.
Right.
Aside from we kind of started jumping into this through the Super Bowl. Another major event that is coming up around I guess the episode will be a few days before, but Valentine's Day is also around the corner, gentlemen.
Y'all make them reservations?
I actually need to.
No.
But it did make me
not this time,
because maybe I was thinking maybe that's what I was thinking of. Because one, I did see. I be on Twitter apparently a lot. A lot of times
Twitter's
from Twitter.
I don't like that X has gotten better, but lately my algorithm has been much better.
They've been locking in. Yeah.
That for you just
let's cooking with Kaya.
That was more a TikTok kind of thing anyway. But somebody did tweet, they were like, well, Valentine's Day goes both ways, right? And like all the girls are like quoting it like, oh my God.
No.
Somebody saved
this
me.
Man.
Yeah. But I guess it didn't make me think about shout out, in the Midwest we do have Sweetest Day. I know that's more specifically like a Midwest thing. So some of the people listening.
It's just a Midwest thing?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, so some people listening either might not have even heard of this or just like don't acknowledge it. Yeah. But Sweetest Day is kind of historically.
They're not gonna know.
Wow.
Yeah, right. Sweetest Day, I guess, is like more for the guys, right? And then Valentine's Day is for the girls, the gals, And so, it made me think like, wow, what if for those that don't have like a Sweetest Day, what is sort of like the back and forth kind of like dynamic when it comes to that? And then I was just like,
as a man, why are you looking for a back and forth? Why don't you just give everything openly and just give a soft life?
Just give and die.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Give and die.
Caring about shit.
But then like even within that like this, I don't know, this weird like I guess dichotomy, like what My question is really like, what would you even want? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we've never really been in a position to even think of Valentine's Day as something that's for us.
To voice our feelings about
let's take the agency to give ourselves a Valentine's Day here.
We're taking back Valentine's Day, okay? 2025.
We're not. But if we were, what would your like ideal Valentine's Day be? Like, what would that even look like?
We eating good.
Okay, food.
Definitely.
What kind of food? You want a steak? You want some
I
cake
would
pop?
like a steak.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
At a
I ain't never
restaurant,
had
you
cake pop before. I
want a
think I
homemade
want
cake pop?
K-pop, like Korean.
Oh, K-pop?
Yeah.
that.
No.
Yeah, no.
No, not for
It didn't
this.
work for
You didn't even mess with hibachi like that. K-pop, you gotta do
Ooh,
yourself.
I love hibachi. I just hate.
Well, you like the food, but you didn't like the presentation.
Yeah, I was at Benihana. They had an African American man making my Benihana. I was like,
It's
this is
Black
sad.
History Month,
Oh,
brother.
that's sad, bro.
What's wrong with the black?
What's wrong with your people, bro?
Bro. He said, "Look at me."
Well, what you gonna say? You one of the authentic experience
All right.
or something, bro?
So I'm telling you,
You one of them that don't believe there was black samurai.
So you telling me if I'm like, yeah, I make my own Polish sausage. You gonna try my Polish sausage? No, you want one from Poland.
Well,
you want Poland sausage. You don't want Zach sausage.
I don't want any
I don't know.
Zach sausage.
I was gonna say, well, I don't know if I don't know if I would have put that at all, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
That's
have.
funny,
Yeah, I
bro.
would have definitely. I would have passed.
Oh my
just
god.
saying.
All right, but Troy,
He was
you wanna-
making that hibachi like he was trying to make some ramen noodles. I was in there
Oh
like,
no!
Like you trying to get this 30 minutes.
Exactly. Like, ain't it a recipe? You out
Oh
here?
my god! Ain't this an
We not relying on the ancestors with the hibachi, bro. Lock in. Lock in. You
He
making
said he was
jokes.
making it like it was his last day.
But
You ain't sneezing if you ain't, or they season if you're not sneezing.
So I should have came during the like regular dinner hours. I came a little late. I came at like
Yeah, you
9:30.
gotta,
Yeah,
you gotta hit the rush hour.
Yeah, he was like, ooh,
Put the bench in. Oh my god.
He was out the door. He
Right.
was
You
he
got
was
the
in there.
seventh man.
He sat down and everything. He said, "You want the whole show? You couldn't get takeout." He told me, "Nah."
I'm just saying, like, imagine, is you going to Lady Jane's to get a haircut?
No.
Why not?
Well, the haircut's different.
How?
They don't know how to do our hair. What do you mean? It's a whole different
why
texture.
Can't they learn?
They can learn if you can prove
I
that
can't.
you can
I
learn.
can't be the.
But are you going to?
I can't be the test subject.
You're right. I won't.
Exactly.
That's how I feel.
All right.
Is that
That's how I
is that
feel.
an argument? I
You
thought
making
I
it
was
seem like it was his first time cooking, bro.
hibachi.
Oh no. I think it takes a lot to
He
become
didn't
a
even do
hibachi chef.
he didn't even do the
The volcano.
none of that.
You wanted him to throw the shrimp in your mouth.
He just
All
cut
right,
up.
that's all you had to
He just
say.
cut up the onion.
God.
He said, "I'm missing out."
Anyway,
Yo.
back to
He said, "I ain't throwing none of the food in your mouth."
I didn't even want to open my mouth, but I was just like, "Damn, you could at least offer."
Jerk.
That's not what I was expecting you to say, man.
Troy, you want some steak?
Yeah. Yeah.
New York strip, sirloin filet. What's up?
Sirloin.
Okay.
We do that.
How many ounces?
20.
We can go like
That's big steak.
That's greedy.
That's insane.
That's a crazy steak.
It's like
It's
16
Valentine's
normal.
Day, ain't it? You can go big or go home.
I want to be able to.
This your one day.
You want to be able to
Right.
what?
Hey.
You trying to participate in the later on activity?
How about do they come in 12?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, 12. Ain't nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? I still want to be able to, enjoy the other.
But that's it.
festivities.
It's just about food.
don't,
That's one part.
don't want your stomach digesting all night.
He was looking dead at him. He thought,
Hey, listen.
I'm enjoying this episode.
I think
"Oh
you all
my
can understand.
God, bro."
Hey,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He just says it because he gets it. That's all.
Yeah. If I have company over, I don't even eat dinner.
Why not? It's all about them.
It's all about them.
So flip it. What it was like? Would you not want her to eat if this was Valentine's Day all for you?
I mean, I think I got IBS or something, like irritable bowel syndrome. So I think I gotta take extra precautions. I don't know if other people just gonna be feeling as loose as I would after
Damn.
eating all that food.
Man.
You don't have to eat that as much as Troy's eating.
Mm.
I'm just trying to, like, what's your Valentine's Day?
Yeah,
What's
what's your
your-
Valentine's
it
Day?
might not
So
even
much.
involve food.
Could be the
What's
gifts.
that? John, what's your Valentine's Day?
Probably some real, just
Well, I
like
think.
some real R&R, bro. I think.
What does that
Just
stand for?
Rest and relaxation.
Ah.
You know, probably just some.
Oh, so
real
a
chill.
charge type of time.
Okay.
You know what
So
I'm
you just
saying?
want her to
Spa.
leave you alone for real?
I mean, we could relax together, bro.
Oh, okay, word.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
You can't.
What's
kinda what I was thinking.
what's a relaxing group activity?
My partner activity.
With the partner, yeah. That's
Like, is she gonna give you a massage? You know what I'm saying?
Or she just gonna shut up.
Right. She could be.
Probably so. I mean,
while being quiet.
nah.
Jesus.
Massage would be tight.
I'm saying
Deep
rub your
tissue.
feet.
Right,
Yeah.
Shiatsu.
Yeah.
Hot stones.
Oh,
Seeing 4
wow.
or 6 TikToks while y'all
No
just-
hot stones. I don't know if I need to do
no.
that. No.
Warm stones?
Like a warm, like yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
right.
not like a burning.
How
Like,
about a warm towel? How about a warm towel?
Warm towel, there you go.
Yeah. Them
Yeah.
stones, I don't know. I might have. Yeah, no. That's a projectile.
it's a projectile.
Just say it.
I seen this video earlier today. It's this dude. He was like, "Why would you go through my phone before Valentine's Day? I bought you all these gifts, and I gotta take them back." I was like, "Oh my god,
You
this
got
is
bigger
crazy.
problems.
This
bud.
first world problems, bro.
Yeah. What you got, man?
Valentine's Day.
Is she giving you a haircut? I'm just thinking
Absolutely
about random. Just thinking about random
She,
stuff now.
remember that video when Nicki Minaj was brushing Meek Mill hair, bro? In that video, she was brushing his hair backwards.
I would have pushed her. Get off me! What are you doing?
Take the brush. No more.
Literally, bro.
Free me.
No mas, no mas.
Dang, what is the most romantic thing I feel like somebody could do?
We've been down that road before.
I mean, Valentine's Day,
With
like,
you
you gotta go big or
specifically.
home. Like, you gotta be catering to me.
Get you some Yu-Gi-Oh packs.
Is it a trip?
to you.
Maybe both of y'all go somewhere.
You probably be like, how you even know I like this? I don't
tell
even be.
people
I don't
this
even
out
be.
loud.
I don't even be saying this,
You must
bro.
really watch the
You must have
podcast,
locked in. You must have really
You
locked in,
tapped
huh?
in. You know what I really want.
Wow.
You know this a facade.
Wow.
But yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Take me to an arcade.
Okay.
Watch
Okay.
me play the basketball machine like 10 times in a row. Just let me shoot to my heart's content. Take me to get some.
Give me some decent chairs. You know.
You know,
When
I love Asian food, so I'm saying hibachi or ramen, whatever place you want.
Specific hibachi, but yeah.
Give me some seats like I had yesterday at the basketball game. Hey, I think that's a great Valentine's Day for me, man. After that, I might do something I ain't never did before, like propose.
I knew.
See y'all here. See y'all. What
No,
y'all
no, I was
thought?
thinking
I was
propose.
just-
I was thinking propose.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not what I
I
thought,
just thought it was
but
funny.
Definitely something you ain't done before.
Right. Show my assets.
Oh no.
Man, what about you, Ben?
I think a trip would definitely be ideal. It don't have to be anything extravagant. It could be like a road trip. You know.
She driving?
Yep. Ideally.
Dang,
that's
she
hard.
do that. Hey,
That's hard.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. Some type of trip like that would be
I changed my answer.
very pleasant. And it
Drive me
could
around.
be like, yeah, the focus is definitely relax, and you know, don't have to have like a crazy itinerary. Don't need to see too many sites, but I do think that'd be nice. I don't know. Food is cool. I think I don't know. I think like that doesn't have to be a major piece of it. I think there's a lot of other holidays, anniversaries, and birthdays and stuff that food can be a part of. Obviously, what our actual Valentine is probably gonna look like, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be just kind of like something like chill, something like a little trip or something, just more quality time for sure.
A little day trip to Chicago.
Yeah,
Type you.
yeah. Now,
Would you fall asleep on her while she driving?
no, I wouldn't.
that's a crazy link.
I'm gonna get myself in trouble, but no. I don't think I'd be able to fall asleep.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my
I'd
god.
be able to fall asleep.
Oh my god.
As soon as I start dozing off, so I'm going. Yeah, so I ain't gonna put her business out there, but
I'm not gonna lie. My dad told me a story too about how he was going somewhere for work, and he had this guy because my dad's like, I'm always the one to drive, and it was this guy driving this truck, and he was like, don't worry, or like they could switch off or something. I think they stopped to get for him to like get like a monster or something, bruh. And he's like, don't worry, you could just just get a rest or something. My dad said as soon as he like closed his eyes for a minute, he said he looked up and the dude he was like this. He's like, yo. He said, man. He's like, I don't. That made me think of, bro. He said, as soon as I close my eyes, look at peace. Like, bro, I don't know what I would do.
Oh
So
my God.
it was just dead sleep after me, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, oh my gosh, bro, you should have told me, bro.
right, you
You
yawned.
said you said you was a little tired, just not exhausted, bro. I'm fatigued. Jesus Christ, bro.
To look over you. Bro, crazy.
I just can't rest when somebody else driving.
Oh, I can.
Like a long distance. It's like, and the people who do it to me, I just feel like you just don't love them.
I feel like I can if I'm like in the back seat. Like if it's like a full car and it's like a big kind of like group road trip or something, and I'm just like all the way in the back. Like I feel like if I could see too much light and just like the surroundings and stuff coming through the windows, I'm just too aware for me to like feel comfortable. But if I'm just in the back, then I don't know. I just feel like I can lean that chair back a little bit and just.
Unfortunately, car rides put me to sleep.
Okay.
So I'm probably out against my will.
Dang.
I'm gonna wake up,
for
sure, but I'm gonna give me a little nap for sure.
I think as I've gotten older, I'm probably less like likely to sleep. I feel like as a kid, it was.
Oh yeah, as a kid, well, yeah. As a kid, I was just more comfortable with just going to sleep.
Because
Like,
let
me actually get myself comfortable and close my eyes on purpose.
But then that's would be the issue with the long road trips. You don't never get comfortable. In cars.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
That's
what
also
it
partially we just bigger.
And don't let it be like you on a trip, like on a bus or something. Bing, bing. Oh,
Yeah.
or a plane.
no cab.
And you like, ugh, terrible, huh?
I said I've been bigger my whole life. I never could fit
Never
inside.
got comfortable.
I can never lay in the car. Even at 8, I'm in there. Dang, it's kind of cramped in here.
It's kind of tight here. Hold on.
Give me the aisle seat. But I was going somewhere with that actually, because the more I personally reflected before I even presented and asked you all that, I was just kind of realizing how do you all think it balances out in terms of like none of the things that we all listed seems to be inherently romantic, right? Like in my opinion, at least. I don't know if I just have like a different understanding.
I ain't asked for flowers.
Yeah, like, and so, but at the same time, I've heard some some opinions where people feel as though, obviously, like there's this general like overview of like, oh, guys aren't super romantic, girls are romantic.
I disagree.
I
Are you romantic? You like romance?
I think
Whoa.
it's more about
Whoa.
I think they care more about like romantic gestures and they like like they I think they romanticize romance, if that makes sense. Like I feel like it feels like this big like princessy whisk away kind of situation, but I just also feel as though
What about?
Don't get me shot on here.
He might get him shot on here. What about their thoughtfulness?
I would argue that men are well, I don't know about all men. This is all none of this can be universal, but I personally, and this goes back to, actually have brought this up like forever ago, but not forever, but not too long ago, where I was saying that a lot of guys' romance is like, I see that you have this need and I'm going to fulfill this need. Someone might argue that that's a little bit more thoughtful than me getting somebody flowers that are going to die in 5 days.
And they also might argue the opposite.
Why though? You know, like what makes a flower that much more thoughtful?
It's not even the flowers, just that you thought of them while you were out, kind of a thing. It's kind of how I think
thought
about
of them
it.
like 4 more degrees, because I thought of them while I'm out as their existence. I thought of their wants, needs, and desires. And then I thought of what I'm able to actually provide within that equation, because I'm out specifically at this store that may not even have the flowers, but they do have this, I don't know, water bottle that you have been desperately saying that you want. Right, you need a Stanley cup. You've been telling me you thirsty every day at work. I'm finding a solution for you. Is that not a couple more thoughts in there than like, oh, he likes flowers?
The part where the devil's advocate, I guess, is not a woman. So
yeah,
but that's just kind of how I imagine that argument.
Yeah,
will go.
Shut up and get that Detroit flower cup.
I would.
Go right.
Is what you'll be told if you bring up this conversation.
Yeah, actually,
fair.
The flowers be fire.
But yeah, I don't know.
No
I just feel
cap.
like, yeah, no, she does a great
Those flowers
job.
be
She does a
hard. Oh my
fantastic job.
god.
The Detroit flower cup.
Yes. Coming from somebody that never gets flowers, I'm gonna get at them like, damn.
Hey, yeah, coming from
That was
somebody
crazy.
I don't even like they don't smell good or nothing to me, but
Man,
I'm like,
I like the
oh,
smell though.
These boys
so
are
if somebody Detroit flower code
aesthetically-
you will feel appreciated.
I don't know what I would think.
I mean,
I'm like,
the thought
why?
would count, but
Them
But why?
Them $200 flowers, depending on which one you get.
yeah.
Depending on
That's
the
why I'd be
package.
like,
Yeah. You get them.
I think she
blue ones with
knows.
the sparkles on it.
Yeah, the glitter joints. I think
Glitter
she knows
joints.
that I don't like
They just-
flowers, so I feel like I wouldn't appreciate it
That's funny.
personally.
Get that part. Get that part.
It's another 100.
Ooh.
But don't give me no socks.
I wouldn't mind.
I like practical things.
I know I appreciate socks, but it doesn't feel like a gift at the same time.
Yes, as well.
And so that's kind of like the hard kind of like you got to find that sweet spot. Give me a new PlayStation controller or something. Now we talking.
Is that
It
romantic?
gotta be dead.
No.
A red one.
No, but I'm saying, like, can we consider that to be
Our flowers?
that? Listen, because I'm not trying to buy it.
Get my PlayStation Plus.
For a year. For a year.
Oh,
Shit, what? Man, just put my PlayStation Plus on auto pay.
Oh, this she gonna pay it every year.
Like, is she putting her card on the?
Just put your card on my PlayStation.
run it up.
Oh no, we buying a couple
Show me
games
that you
off
really
that.
do.
Too.
No way. He running it up.
I ain't
He
gonna.
talking about, I don't usually even go for all the DLC and stuff.
What about 2K?
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro got auto. He got auto pay on the. He got auto pay on the VC. So every week at the top
That
of the
is
week,
not what I meant. Oh,
it
God,
dropped like
no.
2,000
She
VC.
gonna go broke.
He gonna be like, wow, I'm really the best 2K player in existence.
Meanwhile,
bro.
she can't eat.
literally she like.
Y'all finna make this a very unhappy Valentine's Day. Cause I ain't never got my 2K paid for or no VC.
Oh, neither have I. Shit.
Do you feel some type of way about that?
Yeah, I'm saying,
Boy, what's the point?
I'm a 2K head.
What's the point? So,
He told me I love 2K.
right.
You said what?
He said I love 2K.
I was just thinking because I was thinking whenever one drops, I always be like, dang,
It do
airline
be-
get you 2K.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
that's
man.
the closest
expectation.
thing.
I don't even play 2K, but I'd be like, nah, it would be nice.
I'm like, damn, she didn't get you the 2K. That's
And I be sitting there
crazy.
just buying it, just
Yeah, you actually buy
the
it.
violin and shit. Just
Confirm.
What am I doing
purchase.
wrong?
why?
Yes, this is my card.
Confirm
Here's the
purchase, and it
CVC.
says thank you. And you're like,
Right.
fuck you.
Right.
F this. You can bleep that part. That was
Thanks
like,
for your purchase.
Flowers and
But-
some 2K and
bro.
some sushi and call it a day.
Jeez.
Oh man.
Some sushi is crazy. Man.
That makes sense though. Yeah, 2K is not super romantic, but it is kind of like in that same vein for I feel like the guy version.
I think the controller is a little bit better.
the control. Okay,
It's
Yeah.
more universal. Everybody needs to
Yeah.
control, but everybody got
Stick
drift
drift,
at some
yeah.
point.
Right.
Wanted to destroy it at some point.
Press
You just
the
need,
button
you just
a
need the
little
other
too hard
one.
one day.
Yeah, you just need the other one.
so for our female listeners, if you got a Valentine, take this as like your suggestions right now. If you don't know what else to get them at controller.
Get that controller. Get them 2K. You know what I'm saying?
If you
Nah,
really,
don't get them 2K right now. It's
Yeah, don't be cheap.
Well,
It's,
yeah,
it's
not
50% off
actual
now.
suggestion.
Yeah, it was like,
True,
don't get
true.
2K
Wait
right
till the
now.
new one come out. Pre-order it.
That's funny.
Yeah, pre-order something.
That's cool.
no way.
And also, I hope y'all get a what is it that we have here? That's nowhere
Sweetest
else.
Day?
Yeah, Sweetest Day.
Sweetest Day is like October, right?
Why is it on the opposite side of the year?
I mean, it can't be back to back.
I mean, yeah, but then we get October, November. I mean, whatever.
Hey,
It's
shout out to
time,
all the guys
whatever.
out there that are like in. So I messed up. Our anniversary's in January.
Okay.
This is not me complaining. I'm happy, of course, but like
We're not getting
Anniversary
Ben
it goes
in trouble.
it goes
or
Christmas.
anybody
No,
in
it goes.
trouble.
Listen, it goes
This
Christmas,
episode.
anniversary, Valentine's Day, and guess what month her birthday's in?
March.
March. Yeah. So
Shout out March, but damn.
Shout out to March babies.
Mm,
But my pockets.
mhm.
Use that.
It goes to
condom,
a
man.
great place. Though.
I know, like I said, actually.
Use that affirm, man.
Man, we good.
That
This,
affirm.
this is what I work hard for. So we good.
Right, it's
My
worth it
hands
at the
look
end of
like
the day.
this, so-
My hands look like this, so she don't have to drive on the road trips.
I don't think that's why, but.
Oh my god.
It don't even be my hands; it be my brain, bro.
Oh my god.
My brain be mangled some weeks.
I feel that.
But I changed my answer just because you said that. I would like somebody to drive me somewhere, and I want a massage from the person, not from a massage person.
I don't like the way you
I-
listen. This
I-
feels like
I-
demands.
I
I'd
need
kill
you
for a massage.
on YouTube learning these massage skills because the effort that you put into it.
Real though,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
appreciate
You
it.
pulling on some like real certified techniques.
Yeah, like-
I'm impressed.
But like at the same time.
Until you misalign.
Yeah, make
Shoulder
sure
blade. You're right.
make sure she like you that day.
Like, so she,
And you ain't never walked the same.
Come on, watch my shoulder over here.
Right, you lay it down, you see it across the
I'm
room.
like, oh my god,
What did you do? Rubbing your feet.
Right.
All jacked up.
What happened?
All
Where's my
jacked up.
foot? Where's my foot?
Foot gone, shoulder jacked
Where my
up.
foot at?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So I just wanted the steak, actually.
Right.
I'll just take the steak.
No, you said I should have you something.
Okay.
Oh man, I should have waited for Sweet to stay. I'm taking their day. That's what they meant.
Thought we were just gonna let you have it.
Right. Not at a price. That foot. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go to Red Lobster.
Red Lobster is crazy.
I think about every day how I used to think that Olive Garden was fine dining, bro. Every time I see them show the shrimp scampi commercial for $12.99, I be like, this is crazy. 15 years ago,
I was played. I was duped.
bro, I would have been in there. Oh my god, I can't wait to go.
You in there looking like, it's too high. I don't know if I can get this.
Bro,
That tour to Italy, man. I might as well just take a trip.
I swear.
That's hilarious, bro.
Ooh, that made me think about something. Do y'all think y'all travel? If you had the money, do you think you would travel outside of the country?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have to definitely
Within the next 4 years, specifically, if you understand what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Personally, I
He's
just
speaking in codes.
I do get what you're
Yeah.
saying, but I'm not gonna allow to. I don't know. I just want to give in.
I don't want everybody to hate Americans.
I mean, they were
It's too
protesting
late.
for us out there,
Should.
Oh,
and I feel like our blackness is kind of like okay,
Might help.
yeah, for
You're
once,
right. Actually, no. Because it'd be like, honestly, you don't look like your president. So, okay. All right. I'll give you that one.
Mustard.
I definitely
Right.
think
Exactly.
about
Because
that.
everybody, all the things I've been seeing, not this week, but I think it was last week. It was like every day. All my friends want to go on a trip to Japan, but it's the state of the world. I'm like, that's crazy, y'all.
Bro, what's up with everybody wanting to go to Japan all of a sudden?
It's supposed
All
to
of
be
a
the
sudden?
cheapest year to go.
Wow.
I don't know if they said it on the news. That may not be super credible. Don't quote me, but it might be.
Because I understand all anime geeks wanting to go to Japan. That's just
Yeah.
like a rite of passage for us.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's like now just everybody in existence want to go to Japan.
oh, just regulars,
So I'm just like, y'all hopping on the bandwagon.
right? Y'all ain't been on Japan until now.
Type B.
You don't even like ramen. So, but you don't want to sleep on the floor. You said you too good to sleep on the floor.
Talk about it. Actually, ooh wee.
They got that good fashion there, though.
Yeah.
Get you some.
So, but name your favorite samurai.
Oh my God.
Jesus
Gun to your
Christ.
head.
Yeah,
dead.
your favorite samurai.
Yasuke.
You can't say Jack.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
That's what I was finna say.
They gonna be
but-
like-
but then I got lost at the end of it because I was watching. There was this TikTok I seen. It was like name the 5 books of the Bible, but none of the first 5.
Oh, okay.
And everybody was confused. They was lost. They was
Wow.
It was on TikTok, so
Yeah.
it's not like they were
This
at a church
code
answering
is
this question. It was
sick,
just
bro.
in the general public. Yeah, none of the Torah, none of the first books. Everybody know them.
The Torah.
Interesting.
Anyway,
Yeah, no, that was my only segue. Traveling out. Oh, since it's Black History Month, Ben, I got a question for you.
Yeah. Me? Wait, what?
I got a question for you.
I got my
bro.
black shirt on.
No, this is perfect.
Celebrate.
What color do you
Blackness.
think Michael Jackson is in heaven?
Oh my gosh.
I feel terrible for asking, but I saw it on Twitter and I was like,
I seen it.
I want to know what Ben gonna say to this. To be real, is it White Mike or is it Black Mike?
I feel like Black Mike's the Mike that's gonna make it to heaven. I feel like once he, I feel like this is not
Okay, that's.
not
I
because
couldn't
of the
have.
black.
I couldn't have thought you was gonna turk it that way.
Wait a minute.
bro. It's not-
I think.
Whoa.
It's not because of the blackness.
I didn't expect
but I
that.
feel like everything that he did, not everything, but all the bad
man.
stuff, all
He
the
says so now.
allegations. All the allegations came out when he was looking like a palm. That's all I'm saying. So if he made it to heaven, it's because of the
Right,
greatness
if he
of
made it.
worth.
we are the world. We are. What about what I'm saying?
That song ain't gonna be
That was
enough.
black. That was black. That was black.
That
Michael
was
Jackson, bro.
I was like, that was like 1 million people.
Yeah, that's the one with the documentary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he was side-eye everybody.
Yes.
yeah, because they sang after him. He was like,
Y'all suck.
He was like, take me out of this because these people are not on my
and he had literally like one small part in that on that song, bro.
Man, do you think he used his deep voice ever in there?
No.
Nah, probably not.
In heaven?
No, in the We Are the World. In heaven, I imagine he probably only uses his deep voice. His real
Yeah,
voice.
he probably don't need to.
Y'all be getting scam calls?
No.
Yeah.
Who said yes?
We did.
Millsboro, Delaware. Why y'all calling me? What the fuck is that?
I don't know what's over there. That's weird.
That's the FBI calling somebody. Y'all talk about Mike right now.
Probably.
Right.
Or God.
Stop.
You
Stop
might want to answer
Stop
that.
speculating, bro.
No, I ain't answering
What
that
do
at
y'all
all.
think?
I never thought about the question being asked to me. I don't know. The point of the question is that one.
He probably could have turned himself another color. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Maybe we
purple.
all
Or
yellow.
Some type of purple or something.
We get that option?
He actually probably won't be purple because of Prince.
No, nah,
he
forget
said-
that.
wanna
Yeah,
be
he's
purple
gonna
because of
be
Prince.
yellow or orange or something opposite of the spectrum.
That's hilarious.
Mm.
But when I was thinking about it, I'm just like, I do wonder, like, what, because we're human. I mean, obviously, we don't have
Sometimes.
any, most of the time. Most of the time.
What are you the? Never mind, yo.
Hey. But we don't obviously know what will look like, right? In heaven. I'm not I'm not as well versed in my Bible as I feel like my brother Ben is. So that's really why I'm kind of asking you. So that's why I'm like,
I don't think they talked about how you look at any point in time, unless I'm
type beat. No, that's cool. So okay, yeah. So we don't know. So that's why I'm wondering, like, at what stage do I imagine we would look like?
I
up there?
believe you. In my viewpoint,
Some people don't make it to other points. So
fair.
they got to be that.
I believe you. I believe that you would have the ability to choose whatever form that you would like to take. So like you could decide to be like, oh, I want to be in my prime, or like I want to look like this, or either way, like obviously your body's gonna function. Like if you like, I want to look like I'm 84. Like I'm not gonna have 84-year-old hips, you know. Like I'm gonna be nice and agile again. But
Type beat. And why? Yeah. Why would I even want to be old? Not that there's anything wrong with being old.
yeah, there we go. We got one.
Age hate.
We got one. Hey, we
You knew you
convinced
shouldn't
him.
even got him started.
We
Bro.
convinced him. Down with the old people.
No.
Down with
Not
the
down with
elders.
the old people.
No. Don't quote me.
Don't quote me.
Please.
I didn't say that
If I had to
directly.
guesstimate an age, definitely probably 24. I wouldn't say 25 just because it's 25, but 24, I feel like everybody should just be able to just be 24. But then it's like,
If you
dang,
make
now
it.
you see your parents and grandparents and
24.
great-great-grandparents and great-great-great-great-great-grandparents.
I'm gonna
It's
look.
like,
I'm gonna be looking at my dad like
we kind of
you gonna be looking right. You gonna be like,
What the heck? That's cool.
just a groovy version.
What about y'all? What y'all think? You said
About the
24.
Michael Jackson. Oh,
Or sure, even the Michael Jackson part. You would.
I feel like your most authentic self is what you'll be. So I think he would be black. If we have color.
I wasn't sure what you was gonna say.
yeah, right.
To be honest, I don't know what his what he
fingers
felt.
fingers were crossed there.
Yeah, well, I mean,
This is which is the real.
He could have
That
been
shit
like
get deep.
he might have felt like he
This
was like
is
some
it.
type of mythical being, bro.
Well, I mean,
man, something from Magical Beast.
yeah.
Right.
I don't think.
A wrinkle snuff.
Yeah, I can't even say that on camera.
Okay, look at you, self-aware.
You know, I've been working on it because some people think I talk too much. Shut up.
Who
not
said that
me.
you talk too much?
Troy's
not me.
freaking counterparts.
and I still have yet to show her the shout out too. I gotta do that. That's funny. What about you, John? What color is Mike, bro?
That's what I was saying. He'd probably be some. Maybe he'd be like the colors of the rainbow or something. Some just off kilter, bro.
Iridescent.
Iridescent, maybe.
If I could glow in the dark, that'd be cool. Even if it's
It ain't
like
no
a day.
darkness.
If I could glow in the light.
Hey, that's some
That's
special.
kinda hard.
That's next level. You
Hey.
can't achieve that without making it to heaven.
Nah,
None of these
quite literally.
BBLs going to heaven. So I'm
You don't
saying,
think
like,
so?
No, I don't.
I'm
They
saying,
can
so,
repent.
for instance, SZA. Do you think SZA gonna look exactly how we know her?
Yeah, I'm talking
going
about
to
the
heaven?
BBL, not
Like-
not the person.
Yeah, the
Oh
person
my
is
God.
going. I'm talking
Not
about
the
lit-
person,
the-
Ben.
the
The
cheeks can't
BBL
go
getting
with you.
left
You can
behind.
go with
Right.
it. The
BBL is
cheeks-
getting
the
left.
cheeks is not
Yeah,
included.
that's not made in God's image.
Exactly. So you know what I'm saying.
God ain't having a
You
dump.
gonna have people in there talking about, oh my God, I didn't recognize you.
God was not
Yeah, you
double
ain't got
cheeked
that
up.
dump truck. Ooh-wee. That's funny.
So how does that? Does it just like separate from you as you?
Yeah, you leave that
Make-
behind.
make
You know
that
how they be
transition?
saying you can't take your
Leave
money
that behind.
when you're dead. Your money can't. You can't put the money in the casket. BBL
Can't.
got to stay behind too.
Mm-hmm.
It is of the world.
True. That reminds me of something else I actually saw on Twitter. Somebody asked like, what would be like crazier than aliens? Like if they which I believe they technically
did,
have,
right? But
like,
honestly,
yeah, that's
what? Who knows?
But at this point, nothing surprises us anymore, which I think is probably the funniest thing about our generation. Like it'll be the craziest thing come across our timeline. We'd be like, all right, like, well,
I'm gonna work tomorrow.
Is this how does this affect me though? Like that's how we think about
We
it.
just
But
selfish.
I mean, yeah, hey, we gotta be, but to some degree, but yeah, someone was like, we'll be like crazier than aliens if it was like 100% confirmed. And someone was just like, if one day we found out that like no one actually dies, like if death was somehow just like created, exactly,
Like we wake up or something.
no, not that,
Oh.
not necessarily like death as like a idea is fake, but like people aren't actually dying.
They're not dead in the casket.
They're just getting like taken away or something, like they're just something is happening and they just get right. They just go somewhere else. Like if death was like not real,
That just reminded me of some crazy shit, but I think I need to leave it. It was about bodies missing. Like I think I wanted to double check this story, and I want to double check it right now too. My phone's about to die. But like in the thousands from a graveyard, and they couldn't find them. And I'm like,
who was looking though?
I don't know. What do you mean who's looking?
How did we know that they couldn't find them?
I don't
Like,
remember. I don't know.
how was it discovered
I
that
gotta find
these
the
bodies
story.
are missing?
I don't know. I
Like
don't
somebody
know.
was like, we should probably check
We
the
should
rest of
probably
them,
check.
right?
But that's what it made me think about. Because I'm just like, because that made me think about this other crazy conspiracy theory that apparently people's remains are kind of what is being fed to us in fast food, and that may be where all the people are going to. And I'm just like, I don't even want to think about that. That's terrible. There's a name for it, and I don't have it off the tip of my tongue because obviously I don't believe this crazy shit. But that's what it made me think about. What if death isn't real? What are we doing with the dead people?
Only thing that'd be
That's that Promise Neverland.
Yeah.
Any conspiracy theory that got to do with like the ocean,
Yeah.
because it is 70% of the ocean.
Yeah, I
So what if
believe
it's, like,
that.
the bottom of the ocean is really the gate to heaven or something instead of the sky, and we had
Can't get there.
Or what if it just starts over? Like, what if you just get so deep that you just
come back up.
come back up,
Or
and it
something
just
like
it
that.
just like flips inside out? Like
That
it's
should
just
be
like,
a show. That'd be cool. I don't know how you would do the effects of that, but that'd be sweet. I'd be like, what? You're stuck in the ocean? Oh my God, bro.
You remember
like
that-
Skypea or something?
Right.
You remember that episode of Kids Next Door where they went into that? I think it was like a swimming pool, and it was like that other version of them.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
It sounds very familiar.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
I don't remember. I'm interested. Anything I feel like I agree with you with the ocean part.
Yeah, 'cause
But
it's
specifically like
70% of it,
monsters.
and it's just so
Yeah.
undiscovered. So it's like, what is in there? What if all the dead people is just getting thrown in the ocean?
There's some of them in there.
Some
They,
of them definitely
they got 8. A little bit.
evolved into a what's the fish with a light bulb?
The one off of Finding Nemo.
Hey, what is the name?
I know
of
what you're
it?
talking. Angler.
The- with the
Angler,
light-
yeah.
Yes. I don't know, dude, because aliens is pretty crazy, and the issue that you said from the very beginning that we just don't get surprised by much anymore. And my imagination is not this broad for catastrophe.
Yeah, it's like
Sorry.
what is that gonna do about me trying to get to 6 figures?
You know.
You know, like
Oh,
I'm on this paper.
I'm not
chase.
gonna lie. This one, I don't want to say it's a conspiracy, but now we're trying to figure out apparently if how sentient plants are. And specifically, that may be an issue because we eat them a little bit. We don't have an issue with the animals in X, Y, and Z, but there's like obviously they can feel pain and things like that. Like they give off those
Animals,
pain
yeah.
receptors.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like,
Every time you
They
eat some
done kill
cabbage.
man, and it's like some sausage party type thing. I'd be like, I wish I never knew that. Not the freaky stuff. Sorry, not the freaky stuff. The like.
Yeah.
The violence,
But
these
about
little vegetables and
just
groceries for going through.
Just think about like mowing your lawn. Something as mundane as that, like
screaming.
That's genocide. Like, you're
Dog,
just
like that.
taking them out.
That is.
I'm just growing here.
Think about,
Yeah, right.
please.
Yeah. I'm just trying to
You
better
killed my
myself.
kids. Oh my God. And everybody I ever knew. Oh, like dude.
Wiping out.
Just imagine being
generations.
that blade of grass that's like on the other side of the house, bruh, and you just He's coming here. Oh my gosh, I can't move.
Butcher coming.
But you literally, bro, Butcher coming.
And you playing freaking Sexy Red in your headphones while
Yeah,
you
Literally, bro. You're not even thinking about it, bro.
Shirt off.
Oh.
Just perspirating under your freaking boobs.
Oh, one thing that I do think is cool, not necessarily freaky though,
Crazy transition.
is no, it's about one of the conspiracies.
Okay.
Like how people say that the aliens are us.
Oh yeah.
I think that would be cool. I'd like
Yeah.
to find that out. That'd be
That would be
sweet. I'd be like, oh, so y'all just left the pyramids? Why'd you leave so long? Why ain't take some of us with you? I'm just saying. Depending on how y'all living though, because y'all eating space bugs, I don't know. I may
So
have to.
like,
The space
you're
bug
saying,
might be
like,
better than that steak
us
you
in
wanted
this
for
room.
Valentine's Day.
Might be, huh?
we're the aliens.
Yeah.
Type.
But we just don't we don't know it. Like the other aliens probably. I assume
we
you're
just
saying
unaware.
they broke off and they're just
Then they press a button on John, the wings come out.
that'd be
like,
crazy. I'd be like,
oh, okay, guess we are
I
aliens.
could have used that.
man.
Could have used them wings. Before we wrap up, we got to talk a smidgen about the fact that Kendrick. Yeah, how many Grammys?
No, this is
5.
great. I love the
Five?
Grammy
And every
position.
time he's won at the Grammys, it's always been like 5. They said like the past 2 times before that he's
Really?
won 5 Grammys.
Yeah, I think he
What?
gets
When it was To Pimp a Butterfly, I think he won 5.
I know he has what, like
That's
17
strange.
total?
He's got 15.
15? Okay.
That's
cool.
I gave him 2 more. My bad.
Nah. Hey, he should have.
Maybe I am a
what was it?
Marxist.
Off that
Marxist.
good, yeah, off that good Kid Mad City.
Mm,
You
don't
should have won.
forget. Man.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, I think that's wild. I must say, this is, I guess, my hot take. I do feel like it's a little overkill, personally. I don't think, like, what's the point of winning record of the year, song of the year, rap song of the year? Like, I just, like, we get it's a good song, but, like,
Blame the 13,000.
give somebody else a chance.
Man, he really want that album of the year, bro. That's what it's really
True.
about, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you really want.
Did he drop it in time?
Oh, what? Grand National?
Yeah.
No, I don't think Grand National
Okay.
came out in time.
I just asked because I assume they have a time thing like the
Yeah,
other shows.
yeah,
That's
it's
why
a,
I
it's
think
a, it's a
Chromacopia
window.
wasn't up yet.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to...
What was in the rap category?
It's still
I'm
crazy.
curious.
Igor
I don't
won
even
best
know.
rap album, bro.
That is wild. It's barely even rap.
That's why I brought up even the
Right.
best album, because it's like why is this isn't even a rap album, bro?
It's just 'cause
What was Igor up against? Now I got a lot of questions. Wait a minute.
Shout out
Not that it was bad, but
Doechii,
Yeah.
Doechii won best rap.
yeah,
That was
And
fire.
She's the only
She's-
person to win besides our female art. I think
It was
Lauren-
Cardi and
Cardi and
Lauryn
Lauryn
Hill.
Hill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's hard,
History. Black history.
man.
Yeah, man.
Singing, I can't say the lyrics.
And
but
Beyonce, honestly. Country album.
Yeah.
Black history.
finally, after they shut her out from the
Yeah.
CMAs,
Then she dropped the tour. I'm like,
man,
you just too powerful.
Yep.
oh, that's dope.
I do appreciate that the Grammys are becoming like a little bit more relevant again. Like I feel like there was definitely an era where everybody was just like, man, Grammys suck.
Hey, they was
Are
trying to
we-
they were
they
trying to
did suck.
boycott. They were trying to boycott it for a minute.
That's what I'm saying. Are we saying this because this year was more feeling like for us
Was it?
as far as awards?
Necessarily.
Definitely.
Or at least just that we were winning.
I think-
Maybe it's not particularly like it was for us, but we just it was undeniable, bro.
Well, you say all those other years we don't win is they for us, and we want to boycott it and shit.
But I also feel like some of those instances were undeniable, but they found a way to deny it, and I think that's why everybody was kind of upset.
So this one not for us still.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's bias. I root for everybody black. Sue me.
Hey, that's why I said shout out to 13,000 instead
Yeah.
of people think it's like 6 people in a room.
Yeah,
It was actually a lot.
Oh,
it was a lot of people.
Why did Jaden Smith have the castle on his head?
I wish I knew.
I don't think we'll ever know that.
He was feeling sturdy, bro. I don't know.
You said he was feeling sturdy.
Sturdy.
And I get it was like some Willem
Rooted.
Dafoe type of thing. I saw that he had done that in the past.
Oh,
Really?
that was the purpose?
Mm-hmm.
I did see he had did it, but I was like,
No
I didn't know it
idea
was
it was-
homage.
I assume it was. I'm gonna have to find that pic for you, bro.
Man.
But you know, he was posting some stuff on Instagram or something the other day. He's like, I'm just here for my sister. I'm like, come on, bro.
honestly, as long
Just
as
wear a
he wore,
suit, damn, bro.
as long as he wore something,
It's
because
not edible.
we all saw the most naked dress ever.
She always naked, bro.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Kanye's
Bianca
wife,
Sensori.
dog.
I didn't see it.
She's
the
always
most
naked.
dress.
She was the
Ever!
most. She was like the most Google woman
I
or
bet.
Google person in the world. He kept putting it on Instagram. He made like 6 posts.
Wow.
I was like, why am I?
And then to leave.
Yeah, right. Well,
yeah, they
I don't
told him
think he
like,
was
yeah, you
invited
gotta
for
go.
it.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Oh,
yeah,
he
they
just
said he
showed
wasn't
up.
even. He
Okay.
wasn't even invited.
Just walked onto the red carpet. Didn't Chris? Didn't you tell me Chris Brown won something?
Yeah, I think he did.
R&B album.
Yeah.
What album was it?
11-11.
11-11.
Really?
Yeah.
I like some of them
The
songs.
Deluxe.
I'm gonna listen to the rest of it. Okay.
That's wild.
Bet. I'm sorry, I ain't almost do all of it. I don't know any of the Grammys this year. That's why I was like, oh, that's dope.
I've never kept up with the Grammys.
I used to.
After the Macklemore thing, I stopped.
Yeah, see, I feel like
Yeah,
that was,
it really-
that's when
yeah,
it was
that's what-
undeniable.
that's
And they
what it
said,
is.
ah.
You should have won,
What-
bro.
what?
And was that the
What?
same year or after?
Right, then gonna say you should've
Beyonce. Like, oh man,
I don't know, actually.
because that was also a rough year. And Adele's like, listen, don't be mad at me. I think it should have went to Beyonce.
Yeah.
That was another time where I'm like, God, bro. And I think it was it Beck or somebody that won like 1 million freaking awards that year? And I was
Yeah, I remember that.
like, forget it, throw
You're
it
like-
away,
You're just like, oh man.
man. But hey, shout out Beck, I guess. He ain't made nothing else, I don't think.
You ain't need to.
Hey, exactly.
Sometimes that be making me think in terms of my music. I be in at least some kind of a bubble because sometimes these songs be doing super well, and I be like, how have I never come across this song not one time? But this is the #1 song in the world. Like, is it another world besides the one I'm living in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Talk about it.
Probably a couple.
Yeah.
To be real.
Yeah, there's some deeper points for that, but
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all saying that.
Well, we appreciate that y'all found the world that Wholesome House reigns in. You know, y'all actually are tapped in. Look at you. I know if we were up for the podcast awards, I'm sure there's some out there. Y'all will vote for us, and we really appreciate that. This was another wonderful episode. We thank you all for joining. Hopefully you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Hopefully the black quarterback wins. That's really all I got for you today. Let's go ahead and sign out.
Yeah, Wavy J signing out too, man. Continue to support all the things that we do, and we appreciate it, man. Yeah, y'all stay cool, but not too cool.
And yeah, I don't think we said the number of the episode once. Are we 126?
126, yeah.
Listen, thank you for tuning in. 126. I hope next time I see you, I'm feeling better, to be real. And yeah, enjoy your Black History Month. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. Get some water. Hydrate. Take care of yourself.
He said, if you black, stay black.
Please.
Z-Breeze signing out. Hope y'all stay warm. Hopefully the groundhog saw his shadow. I don't know.
Yeah,
we got
are
more
so
winter
done.
coming, bro.
Yeah, bro. Oof.
Hopefully you somewhere in the southern state, not in Michigan.
The ozone layer is repairing itself, though.
Oh,
Hey,
good news.
Mhm.
but catch y'all next time.